for amber waves of grain, for purple mountain majesties above the fruited plains. America, America, God shed His grace on thee and crown thy good with brotherhood from sea to shining sea. Oh, beautiful four-page dreams that sees beyond the years. Thine alabaster cities gleam, undimmed by human tears. America, America, God shed His grace on thee and crown thy good with brotherhood from sea to shining sea. From sea to shining sea. America, America, God shed His grace on thee and crown thy good with brotherhood from sea to shining sea. From sea to shining sea.
As the ref goes to the pin, could it be enough as the new champion is crowned? Folks, Bex Galaxy, finally, women's champion.
Sagittarius out. Folks, we have our 20 woman class winner, and her name is Scarlett Rodriguez.
But when we step beyond the other side, there will be nothing to hide. What's our legacy? Will we be humble for beyond our pride? Or are we in for a ride? What's our legacy? Oh. It's never too late to sacrifice what doesn't matter. No, we hold our own fate. It's time to swing and be the batter. But when we step beyond the other side, there will be nothing to hide. What's our legacy? Will we be humble for beyond our pride? Or are we in for
Isaac. Oh, Isaac. I know exactly what you did. These people might not know what you did, but I do. You realized the mistake you made by giving me a second chance. So you decided to bring up this retirement bullshit. So just so you can fucking ruin my moment. Now, Isaac, you just pissed me the fuck off.
like I already own it. Standing on top cause I earned this moment. I took what was mine, now I won't let go of it. Cause I'm a hustler, yeah I'm a hustler. Cause I'm a hustler, yeah I'm a hustler. I didn't come from love school, oh no diamonds. Yeah, I was barely getting by, we survived like lions. But now I'm the king, now I'm a titan. Yeah. Cause I'm a hustler, yeah I'm a hustler. Cause I'm a hustler, yeah I'm a hustler. Keep turning up the heat, I keep turning up the heat. Keep turning up the heat, yeah, yeah, I'm a hustler. Yeah, yeah, keep turning up the heat. I know the price is steep. They're gonna call me king. Yeah, yeah, I'm a hustler. Yeah, yeah, I'm a hustler. I ain't afraid of the pressure when it comes on stronger. Cause I'm always pushing through, I'm always growing harder. Yeah. When everyone is through, I'll be here longer. Cause I'm a hustler, yeah I'm a hustler. Cause I'm a hustler, yeah I'm a hustler. Keep turning up the heat, I keep turning up the heat. Keep turning up the heat, yeah, yeah, I'm a hustler. Yeah, yeah, keep turning up the heat. I know the price is steep.
as we kick things off with the Legacy United States Championship match between the challenger Tommy Jordan Jr. Tommy Jordan Jr. faced Isaac Barton at Supercar Las Vegas 2 and lost, not receiving an opportunity to face him here tonight, but Isaac Barton then gave him the opportunity later on in the days to follow. Isaac Barton won the title back in January, beating Alexander Aldo in a triple threat match. Let's see what Isaac Barton can do. Can he hold on to his championship belt? As he says this will be his final match in Legacy World Wrestling. He says that he might just call it a day, whatever the outcome may be, as the title gets hoisted in the air. What can we expect in this match? As this match to open up the greatest show, quote unquote, as Barton, wasting no time, dropping Jordan on his head as the belt. No, ref couldn't even start the count there, folks. This match is already starting to go quick paced. These guys are jumping straight from the corner, just jumping straight into this match. Isaac Barton not wearing his usual attire, but this is Legacy 5 after all, folks. Everybody gets to come out however they want to look. Jordan with that DDT onto the head of Isaac Barton. Barton with that reversal. Kick to the chest as he drops an elbow onto Tommy Jordan. As these competitors battle it out. These competitors battled in a steel cage match at Supercar Las Vegas 2, with Isaac Barton able to tap out Tommy Jordan. Tommy Jordan had to tap out after being forced to be in a submission hold. As Barton kicked out right there. Tommy Jordan setting up the arm as he just stomps on the arm. That's gonna hurt. Maybe not now, but probably tomorrow morning. Welcome to the busiest wrestling week in all wrestling and sports entertainment. This, folks, is the cherry on the cake as he goes for a pin. Kick out by Tommy Jordan. Tommy Jordan kicking out at 2.5. You can see Isaac Barton a little not too happy about that outcome right there, as he stomps on the midsection of Tommy Jordan Jr. Tommy Jordan Jr. with the reversal. They're gonna pick him up. Drops him on top, onto his head, onto the canvas, going for the pin. Could it be enough to crown a new no? Kick out by Isaac Barton at 2.5. It was not enough to crown a new U.S. champion here at Legacy 5. Sends him to the outside of the apron. Sends him out. Looks like this match will spill out to the outside as Isaac Barton goes for the pin. Guess false count anywhere rules apply in this match. Nobody told me this. This wasn't on the notes. False count rules apply here. You can pin your opponent anywhere you want. As a DD. Wait, no, he just throws him over his head, going for the pin. Could it be enough to crown? No. Kick out by Isaac Barton. Again, kick out by Barton. Isaac Barton has accomplished so much in his career. Wrestled around the world. And right now, tonight, defending his U.S. championship. Barton with that reversal. Throws Tommy Jordan back into the ring as he looks to be going on top of the rope. On the top rope. elbow drop to the back of Tommy Jordan Jr. Tommy Jordan Jr. Looking to be in trouble here. Isaac Barton with the knee to the face, going for the pin. Could it be enough to retain and walk away? No. Not enough to ride off in the sunset as still the champion. Either way, let's keep going with the match. This Barton just putting all his pressure on that arm. Clothesline. Another clothesline. And another, no, this time kicking his opponent straight in the face. Looking to pick him up. Going for a clash right there, folks. Going for a clash, going for the pin. Could it be enough to ride off in the sunset? Kick out by Tommy Jordan Jr. at 2.5. Isaac Barton surprised, shocked, whatever he may be feeling. He's going to have to brush that off and focus as he looks to be sizing up against his opponent. But Jordan with the reversal on top of his opponent's shoulders, able to get off, picking him up, power bomb out of nowhere. A power bomb, folks. As the ref goes for the count, can we witness a new champ? No. Kick out by Isaac Barton in his opening match of Legacy 5. Catches the kick, taking him down. Now stopping on the knee. Tommy Jordan again getting caught by Isaac Barton. Again stopping on the knee from the back of the leg. Isaac Barton may just be sizing up his opponent for the end. But Tommy Jordan with the reversal. Isaac Barton thinking right on his feet, going for the pin. Could it be? No. Tommy Jordan able to escape that as he picks him up. Another power bomb, going for the pin. Can we witness the crowning of a new champion as Tommy Jordan Jr. is the new United States champion? What a way to send off Isaac Barton. Tommy Jordan said that he was going to break Isaac Barton, that he was going to beat him, and it looks like he did just that in his final match here in Legacy World Wrestling. Isaac Barton able to put over Tommy Jordan Jr. Tommy Jordan Jr. looking a little too full of himself, but he has to do what he has to do as he is the new U.S. champion. Congratulations to Tommy Jordan.
There are 1,440 minutes in a day. There are 1,440 minutes in a day. Only 6 of them matter. Brutaditas Wrestling.
As we get set for the tag team championship match, where the tag team championships will be defended against those two men, David Blake, Rashad Wyatt. These guys came in February and have been nothing but stars. They have that superstar glow to them every time they step into a legacy ring. Then you have these guys. These guys have claimed that these new guys have stepped into their yard. that they may be big stars outside of Legacy World Wrestling, but in Legacy they are in their yard as they get set to defend the championships against the newcomers to Legacy, David Blake and Rashad Wyatt. DWA, also part of the Wolfpack. As you can see, Adam Church accompanying them to the ring. But this match, it's time. As the bell rings, it is time for some action. Time to see who can walk the walk instead of who can talk. As DWA working as a cohesive unit, tagging each other in right off the bat. David Blake looking a little bigger, stronger than Brian Cole. Brian Cole sporting the OG look that he sported back at Legacy 2 just 2 years ago. The ref telling him to get off him. DWA, first ever Legacy Tag Team Champions, now on their second reign. Can they continue to reign supreme in the tag team division, or will they fall here tonight to the quote-unquote newcomers of Legacy World Wrestling and David Blake and Rashad Wyatt, as Brian Cole looking serious, picking up David Blake, sends him into the corner, throws him back onto the canvas. What strength! Reversal by Blake. Sends him into the corner. Oh, outside of the apron. Alexander Aldo tagged in, sporting a throwback attire from his days as the infamous, controversial Kai Draven, taunting the crowd a little bit. Probably the wrong time as David Blake throws him onto the canvas. Alexander Aldo might just be in trouble. Wait, roll up pin by Alexander Aldo. Could have been a kick out by David Blake. What would this entire place be? What would have happened if this entire place had just erupted if Alexander Aldo would have retained the championships by a roll-up pin, rolling up David Blake? What would have happened? That is, what if? We won't ever get to know that answer. As David Blake and Alexander Aldo, these guys have had a roar of words throughout the weeks, throughout the last few weeks, the last month. These two have battled on Instagram, on social media. Alexander Aldo has said that this Legacy is their yard and they are just stepping into it. Can it be true as he goes for a running kick? Folks, Alexander Aldo bleeding already in this match. Kick out by Alexander Aldo. Aldo in trouble here as Rashad Wyatt tagged in. Let's see what Rashad Wyatt can do for his team. As Aldo in control of Wyatt. Taunting the crowd a little. So it looks to be going to the top rope. Don't forget that a year ago, folks, DWA were the champions. They were on their first reign. And they lost. They lost to Automatic 8. They lost to Automatic 8 in their first title. They lost their first titles to Automatic 8. Can we see a similar fate here tonight, or will DWA right the wrong of last year at Legacy 4 and win here tonight or today? Still, the sun's still shining, barely, but still. The sun's still shining. Tongue twister, folks. Anyways, back to the action. Aldo Wyatt on the outside of the apron, snaps him back in. What was that, folks? What was that? It was just, I don't even know what to expect. As Alexander Aldo looking to be in trouble here. Rashad Wyatt, some strikes to the back, clobbing him on the back. Alexander Aldo getting sent to the corner. Aldo might just be in trouble here. As Rashad Wyatt picking him up, drops him onto the canvas. Reversal by Aldo. Misses there and takes him down, tripping him in the process. You can see the blood raining down the face of Aldo. Kicks him. Going for a went straight for Shining Wizard. Shining Wizard from Rashad Wyatt to Aldo. Aldo might just be done for Aldo. It might just be lights out. That's Brian Cole able to break up the pin just in time. That's what we call great, being a good tag team partner. But Aldo is not out of the frying pan yet, and he's into the fire. Wait, power bomb by Aldo, a reversal power bomb. As Aldo looks to be going to the top rope. And this is David Blake. I think his target was Rashad Wyatt. As Aldo looks to be dragging hot tag by Brian Cole. Brian Cole tagged in into the match. Legal man. David Blake and Brian Cole battling it out inside of the ring. Aldo and Rashad Wyatt on the outside, recovering. Both these men went through a battle in the ring. And a super kick to Brian Cole. David Blake working hard on Brian Cole. These two teams, these four competitors, they have a uniqueness to them. Brian Cole and Aldo are like a well-oiled machine. DWA have been together for so long. You can tell that they really love to work with each other. David Blake and Rashad Wyatt. We saw them team up one time. We saw them team up at UCW Civil War, where David Blake turned his back on his team. Oh, reversal by Brian Cole. David Blake is about to kick him in the face. Uppercut by David Blake. Brian Cole feeling the effects of those uppercuts. This time catching him. Straight to the midsection. Like I said, Rashad Wyatt, David Blake teaming up one time in UCW at their Civil War pay-per-view last year, where David Blake turned his back on his tag team partners. And ended up costing him the match shortly after. But let's talk about Legacy World Wrestling. DWA, the guys, the OGs, going for the pin kick out right away. The rep pulling and start the count. Legacy, DWA, being the original, being the guys, being the veterans in this situation. David Blake and Rashad Wyatt coming in just in February as Rashad Wyatt breaks up the pin. Brian Cole staring down Rashad Wyatt, taking him down, but getting back into the ring as the ref was about to begin to count. Alexander Aldo tagged in. Let's see what he can do against David Blake as he taunts the crowd. I think he's signaling for the end. Getting ready, getting his juice flowing, getting warmed up as he sends his opponent to the corner. David Blake with a kick reversal and a spear. Wait, Aldo able to reverse that. We thought David Blake landed the spear, and he goes for a DDT. Alexander Aldo just covered him right there, but you already know Alexander Aldo doesn't like to do things halfway. He likes to do things all the way. As David Blake going for a kick, Oh, landing with Aldo again, folks. Could it be enough to crown new? No, kick out by Alexander Aldo. We almost have new tag team champions there. Aldo, Dave Blake, drops him on his knee. Dave Blake, he would have reversed that. Sends him into the ropes. He was going fast super kick, but Aldo was a little too fast for him. As he picks him up, picking him up, dropping him on his back. Could it be enough to retain the championships as Rashad Wyatt breaking the pin up. Aldo get back in the ring. As he tags in Brian Cole. Brian Cole entering this match for the third time. David Blake with the reversal. I think he was just waiting. As Rashad Wyatt gets tagged in. Rashad Wyatt going for a pin. Going for a pin, folks. Going for a roll-up pin. Rashad Wyatt wins the titles for his team. Rashad Wyatt. As you can see, DWA shocked. DWA shocked. Brian Cole wasn't expecting that. Brian Cole did not expect that to happen. As you watch the highlights of the match, it was an incredible match, but what a way, what a disappointing way, what a disappointment for DWA. Brian Cole costing his team the match, not being able to react. Alexander Aldo not looking the other way, looking at the fans, as David Blake and Rashad Wyatt are now the new tag team champions. DWA winning the titles in a disappointing fashion. Wow, what a disappointing win, a disappointing loss, but an incredible win. Rashad Wyatt, knowing, being in the business for so long, knowing that Brian Cole had no attention on his opponent. He was so focused on his tag team partner.
Okay, motherfuckers, I'm multi-time champion Mason Chronic, and I'm here to talk to you about some fucking anime. Are you a fan of Dragon Ball Super? We got that shit. One Piece? You already fucking know. Naruto? Overlord? Fuck. We even have an anime about two lesbian stepsisters if you're into that shit. Here at Crunchyroll, we offer a wide variety of anime for all you fucking weirdos for free. But you can also subscribe to our premium package for only $6.95 a month. The fuck do you mean this is an ECF commercial? The fuck's an ECF?
僕ら天使の手で窓辺からやがて飛び立つほとばしる熱いパトスで思い出を裏切るならこの空を抱いて輝く少年よ神話になれ
As
starving. Can I have some of those? Sure, man.
¡Fuego! Esa es la más bien comida en el mundo. Necesito compartir esos con mis amigos. ¡Come takis!
Driving distracted is like driving blindfolded. Don't let safety out of your sight. Don't drive distracted.
the feast, can't cage the beast, there ain't no stopping me. I can feel my heart beat out my chest. You know that I would die for this. I'm gonna live my life with no regrets. Just know that I'm alive for this. Don't count me out, 'cause I'll let you down. Ain't in it for the fame, ain't in it for the money, and I will do whatever it takes. I'm still hungry. I'm still hungry. I'm still hungry. No through the grind, putting in my time. I've always had a
As we get things started in this fatal 4-way ladder match for the Legacy Junior Heavyweight World Championship title, which is suspended up above the ring. 4 men will battle. The only way to win this match is by grabbing a ladder and climbing it and unhooking the championship title. And if you can do that, you can keep the title. As we have Connor, Aaron Marvelous, Jay Hall, and Trevor Wolf. Trevor Wolf didn't even know he was going to be in this match until earlier today. Aaron Marvelous decided to choose the title to pursue a couple weeks ago in England. He decided to disrupt the Legacy UK taping to decide and declare himself to go for the Junior Heavyweight World Championship title, a title that he has held before. Jay Hall introducing the table into the match. You can see Trevor Wolf trying to get back to his feet. Reversal by Trevor Wolf. Trevor Wolf being on the opposite side of that Samoan drop. With Aaron Marvelous and Connor battle inside the ring, Jay Hall and Trevor Wolf battling on the outside. As Aaron Marvelous getting sent onto the table. Connor picks him up and shoots him like a human torpedo into the table. The table just exploding as Jay Hall and Trevor Wolf continue to battle. Trevor Wolf attacked Jay Hall at Supercard Las Vegas 2, and I'm pretty sure Jay Hall has not forgotten that. He has not forgotten what Trevor Wolf said about him, what Trevor Wolf did to him in the back at Supercard Las Vegas 2. That has not crossed. That has not gone away from him. I bet you. A moonsault from Trevor Wolf on the outside. Marvelous and Connor battling inside as he gets taken out. Aaron Marvelous deciding to join the action on the outside, going for the ladder as he introduced the ladder inside the ring. Once a ladder is introduced, the match is closer to being done. Then again, you can use the ladder for what it was made for, to reach the title, or you can use the ladder to hit your opponent with it. As Marvelous looking to go up to the top, reaching for the championship, trying to unhook it. Can he do it? As the ladder gets pushed off, a powerbomb by Jay Hall to Aaron Marvelous. Jay Hall now decided to focus on Aaron Marvelous as he grabs a hold of the ladder. What's his plan here? He stares at Marvelous. As Marvelous taking down Jay Hall, Trevor Wolf inside the ring as Aaron Marvelous sends him out to the outside of the apron, reaching for trying to unhook the title once again. Aaron Marvelous really wanting to be champion once again. as it takes a two-man effort to push the ladder down as a powerbomb by Jay Hall once again, causing Aaron Marvelous to roll out of the ring. Jay Hall battling against Trevor Wolf. Connor looking to join the fight. As all four competitors on the outside of the ringside, you never know what's gonna happen, folks. As Connor trying to grab the ladder, all four of these competitors wanting to be champion. Jay Hall wanting to defend his championship. Jay Hall looking to climb up the ladder, decides not to do it. He knows what's coming next as he looks to be on top again of the ladder. As he begins to battle Connor, pushes him off as he looks to be jumping on top. Aaron Marvelous pushing the ladder along with Jay Hall with it. Aaron Marvelous now the only man standing as Jay Hall gets up right away as he tries to unhook the ladder. Jay Hall beginning to just throw some strikes at Aaron Marvelous as he gets taken off the ladder. Now looking to unhook his own championship off. Trevor Wolf on the attack, not wanting to allow Jay Hall to retain. Jay Hall with the kick to the face to Trevor Wolf. Sends him throws him onto the ladder again, continuing to throw him. A DDT by Trevor Wolf. As Trevor Wolf climbing onto the ladder, trying to unhook the championship title. As Aaron Marvelous getting distracted by Connor. Connor pulls him down. Trevor Wolf still on top of the ladder. As he gets down, probably a smart idea. He gets snapped to the ground. Aaron Marvelous with that reversal, that strikes the face. Elbow, as he bigs him up, drops him on his knees. Aaron Marvelous cleaning house here in the match. We might just see the new Legacy Junior Heavyweight World Champion as Aaron Marvelous reaching for the championship, trying to unhook it. Connor back to his feet, deciding to climb up the ladder, trying to give Aaron Marvelous a fight. Jay Hall not gonna allow these two to even think of trying to unhook his championship. As Aaron Marvelous dropping Connor to the canvas from on top of the ladder as Aaron Marvelous kicks Jay Hall down to the ringside area. Aaron Marvelous, sole survivor, last man standing. We are witnessing the new champion as Trevor Wolf climbing up the ladder against Aaron Marvelous. Couldn't be enough as both men battle on top of the ladder as he gets pushed off. Aaron Marvelous pushed off as Trevor Wolf reaches unhooking the championship title. Trevor Wolf is the new Legacy Junior Heavyweight World Champion. Congratulations.
Driving distracted is like driving blindfolded. Don't let safety out of your sight. Don't drive distracted.
Super kick by Don. Could it be enough? Could it be enough as Don Torres is once again, and for the first time ever, a 3-time champion?
On my way to Mars, where the magic never dies. On my way to Mars, you can see the speed of light. On my way to Mars, just take that breath of life. On my way to Mars, whoa, whoa.
as we gear up for this Legacy Valkyrie Women's Championship match between Cynthia Terry and the champion Dawn Torres. Cynthia Terry looking ready for war, sporting navy camouflage, sporting the Goat Squad logo on her shirts. Then we have Dawn Torres, the champion, looking ready, looking focused. Let's not forget, the match will be a 2 out of 3 falls contest, where the winner will be decided when they get 2 falls against their opponents. So the match could end, the match could start with one opponent pinning the other opponent, and then that opponent pins the other opponent, and then we're set into one pin, one submission takes all. Cynthia Terry, Dawn Torres. As the bell rings, these two competitors getting ready as Terry coming straight out of the gate, holding nothing back as the champion with that Rana. You can tell that the champion is ready to defend her title here tonight. As Terry sends her into the ropes, Cynthia Terry is going for a belly-to-belly suplex, but the champ able to counter with that elbow to the forehead. Sends her into the ropes. A knee straight to the face of the challenger. Dawn Torres, Valkyrie Women's Champion, in control of the challenger, Cynthia Terry, a one-time Valkyrie Women's Champion already. Can she get her second title as she just meets the turnbuckle face to face? Reversal by Terry. Elbow to the back. Dawn Torres, first ever Valkyrie Women's Champion and a 3-time Valkyrie Women's Champion, the first 3-time champion, as Terry goes for a pin kick out by the challenger. Cynthia Terry won the title back at Starstruck as she picks up her opponent. No, couldn't connect as the champion able to reverse as she sends the opponent to the ropes and another knee to the face, this time stomping on the arm of Terry as she goes for the pin. No, kick out before the first count could be counted, as both these competitors with interesting stories on how they got here. Dawn Torres came into the company last year. Cynthia Terry debuted just a few months ago, becoming the first X1 women's briefcase holder, as she went on to cash in that same briefcase at Starstruck in January. Now Dawn Torres as the champion after beating Cynthia Terry at After Dark in February, as Cynthia Terry taunting her opponent a little bit, in control of the champion as she pulls on the rope, sending her opponent straight to the mat. Stomps on the arm. Stomping on the arm again. What's up with these two women and stomping on arms? As she picks her up, knee to the back, to the lower back of the champion. Could it be enough to crown her first fall? No, too early. Too early. Too early, folks. She sends her into the corner. Elbow to the face. She looks to be going on top of the top rope as she dives onto the champion. As the crowd goes wild, it looks like she's going to do it again. She's going for it again, folks. This time, again, connecting, landing on top of the champion. Now looks like she's tuning up for a kick to the jaw of the champion. Could it be enough? A kick out by the champion at 2.5. Cynthia Terry is going to have to try more than what she is doing to get the first fall in this match. The champion, on the other hand, is going to have to get back on the same road, get back on the same level that she was at in February when she won her title back. This Dawn Torres just looking at Cynthia Terry, stomping on her, grabbing a hold of Cynthia Terry and connecting into a figure 4. Terry able to reverse it as it looks painful for the champion. Champion wasn't expecting to get reversed right there as Cynthia Terry sends her into the corner. Dodge as it is reversed, grabbing the champion. Coming down to the mat. What is the champion thinking of now? As she sets up, this is new, we haven't seen this before. Superman punch. A Superman punch by the champion. Could it be enough to get the first fall in the 2 out of 3 fall? Oh, not enough. Not enough, folks. We still are 0-0 in this match. As the champion looking to get a little fired up, looking to try to rekindle the flame that the champion should have. Coming to a match like this, the greatest ring, the greatest show in Legacy World Wrestling. Sends her to the mat, in control of the champion. Dawn Torres in trouble here. Just a vicious chop. A chop by Cynthia Terry. Cynthia Terry pulling out all the stops, pulling out everything from her arsenal as she looks to be with a combo of strikes, picking up the champion, dropping her on the mat. Oh, the champion not even flinching. But Cynthia Terry always with a backup plan. That is who she is. That is what brought her to the Legacy World Wrestling audience. That's what everybody fell in love with as she drops on top of the champion. Could it be enough to gain the fall? Kick out at 2.5. 2.5. Terry once again tuning up again for another kick. Again, connecting to the face of Dawn Torres. Could it be enough? Kick out again. Another kick out. As you can see, Terry frustrated. Not very PG. Uppercut by the champ. But the challenger able. Ooh, as the ref gets taken down during that exchange by Cynthia Terry. As she goes for a figure 4. Just able to get out. No, she lets go of it. Putting all that pressure on the arm. The ref once again getting back up. Terry Cynthia Terry going. She went for that cross body from the top rope. Couldn't know. Wow. So many close calls, folks. The champion stepping on the challenger. What disrespect. Ooh, she went for that Superman punch. But Terry able to catch her. Picks her up, lifts her over her head. Could it be enough? Looks like she's not done. Stomping on her face. She's not gonna get that much attention now if she loses those pretty looks. Headlock. The champion goes into a headlock by the challenger. Cynthia Terry in trouble here as Dawn Torres able to elbow herself out of that predicament. Elbow reversal as she kicks her in the midsection. The ref telling him not to do anything crazy, and a pile driver by the challenger, by the championship challenger, as she looks to be once again going for that kick, going for that sweet chin. No, as the champ able. The champ falls for no apparent reason. I think he's trying to start to throw a fit. Clothesline to the outside of the ring. What does the champion have planned here? As she dives, connecting with the targets. Talking to the crowd a little bit. A super kick just for good measure. Snapping the knee to the ground. It's padded, but let's not forget, very thin padding. As she gets sent into the barricade. No, Arana to Cynthia Terry. Dawn Torres working on her opponent on the outside. Drops her on her back. Don't forget, the only way to win is by pinning your opponent inside of the ring, or submitting inside of the ring. So she's going to have to get her opponent inside the ring as her opponent pulls her head to the ropes. What a classic move. And a knee to the face of Cynthia Terry. What is Dawn going to think now? What is her plan here? As she just hits her opponent with a clothesline. Ooh, was going for that Superman punch. Snap to the mat. Kick to the back. Classic combination. Again, a kick to the back. Taunting her opponent just a little bit as Cynthia Terry rolls out of the ring. Let's not forget, none of these competitors have gotten a fall cross body from the top rope to the outside. What incredibility, what incredible power, what incredible skill by the Valkyrie Women's Champion. Chop fest by Cynthia Terry to her opponent, to the champion. Battle it out on the outside. The ref beginning to count. If these two get counted out, it will be a one-on-one. It will be 1-1. It will be 1-1. It will become an instant death match, as the last pin will decide the winner. As the ref continues to count, as well as these ladies continue to battle on the outside. Cynthia Terry working on the champion. Sent her into the ring post, the LED ring post. Now forget that the ref is still counting. Picking up Dawn Torres. Reversal by the champ. Sends her into the ring. This match is now back to where it should be. Still 1-1, still 0-0. Cynthia Terry with that elbow, now going to the top rope. What is her plan? Bridget Carter with that Superman punch as we watch that again. Superman punch out of nowhere. A Superman punch out of nowhere. Counter her. Go for the pin. It's all over. Kick out. A kick out. A kick out. Folks, she kicked out after getting Superman punched out of the air. Cynthia Terry goes for a pile driver. Cynthia Terry out of nowhere. We thought she was done. We thought that she was gonna be the victim of the first pinfall in this match. But no, Cynthia Terry still going for a super kick. As she goes for the pin, could it be enough to gain the first fall in this long match as it is now 1-0. Cynthia Terry in the lead. Cynthia Terry standing the champion. She may not even be the champion for long, but let's not forget the match can only end if Cynthia Terry is able to pin her opponent or submit her opponent one more time. If Dawn Torres can do one of those things, she will still be in this match, and it will be 1-1. But right now, Cynthia Terry in the lead. Let's not forget that this match can go as long as Cynthia Terry wants. All she needs is one more pinfall or one more submission as an elbow from the corner as she goes once again, looking to be climbing up the top rope. We've seen her just climb up and up as she lands on Dawn Torres again, landing on the champion, going for the pin. Could it be enough to be as Cynthia Terry is the new and once again Valkyrie Women's Champion? Congratulations to Cynthia Terry as we watch these incredible match highlights of this incredible match.
As the fire of the movement fades away, a new blazing entity shall rise from its ashes. And with it comes a molten battleground. An inferno where gladiators and evil monsters shall duel. Titans will clash with warriors. The strength of the gates will be tested, and worlds will collide. As a chapter closes, a grander one begins. This is the birthplace of a new era. This is our inception.
But someone had to tumble and someone had to stand. Don't try to fight, there's nothing you can do. I'm gonna run all over you. It's too late to try, there's nothing you can do. I'm gonna run all over you. I'm looking for new blood. And nothing's gonna stop me now. Nothing's gonna stop me. Looking for new blood. Most of my life was heavy and hard. So many days, so many scars. But it was all of those years to make who I am. Yeah. But I broke through, and here I stand. Yeah. Don't try to fight, nothing you can do. I'm gonna run all over you. It's too late to try, there's nothing you can do. I'm gonna run all over you. I'm looking for new blood. And nothing's gonna stop me now. Yeah, I'm looking for new blood. And nothing's gonna stop me now. Nothing's gonna stop me. Looking for new blood. Yeah, I'm looking for new blood. Yeah. And nothing's gonna stop me now. Too many thoughts on my mind, I can't sleep at night, so I just keep writing. I don't need no help, I don't need opinions, so don't waste my time then. I just been living online, my city don't show me no love, and that's fine. Fuck local radio stations, I got more plays than all of these rappers combined. I'm going again, I've been going in, I'm fed up with so many things, I gotta just let it all out. I'm talking about the shit they've been talking about. Telling me I should do this, telling me I should do that. Telling me things about rap. Talking the truth and that stab in my back, they will knock me off track, no, no. Too many things have been building, been hard to deal with, I just been drinking. Remember my moves in the past, I'm wondering what was I thinking. Lately I'm living in fear, wondering what if the end is so near. All of this shit going on, the shootings are strong. One shot to the head and I'm done. I'm losing control but I can't let it go, cause I'm trying to get more. And I've been in the moment, I've been in the zone, and I'm moving alone. I don't pick up the phone when my family call, I've been doing it wrong and I don't know what's happening. Trying to get what I just been imagining, getting close and I just been examining all of the fake shit the game has been packaging. I've been keeping it real, I've been doing what I feel. I've been out here trying to kill every beat, I know I will. Everything I'm working on, every night another song. Every quiet all alone, they gon' notice when I'm gone. I come from a town where most of the people are so close-minded. They going to school and they working a job but they don't even like it. I won't be put in a box, nobody telling me what I should rock. Nobody telling me what I should drop, cause I do what I want and just know I don't stop.
we get geared up for this Legacy United Kingdom Championship, where Rex Young, got them mixed up. Rex Young will take on the reigning, defending Legacy United Kingdom champion, Joe Crimson. It's gonna be an interesting match, as I say so myself. Let's get it going as we see Joe Crimson holding the title on his shoulder. He won the title back in January at Kingdom Come. Can he retain it here tonight against the man that he faced in February in a triple threat, as the title gets shown to the challenger? The title gets hoisted up in the air. This match will be official. It's things like this. As the bell rings, Crimson, Young, as they battle, stomps him out just to the mat. Joe Crimson not going to take it easy on the man that challenged him for the title, as both these competitors battle it out with that super kick by Crimson. Crimson sending Rex Young into the ropes. Moves out there. Oh, was about to hit him with a big boot, but he was able to counter. But Crimson able to still be the man with the most action in this match, as Rex Young takes him down. A kick to the chest just for good measure. Reversal by the champ. Champ picking him up. Drops him on his knee. Reversal by Young. Young picking him up. Takes him down to the mat. Back colliding with the canvas, as Rex Young taunting his opponent just a little bit with that super kick. A kick to the chest. Rex Young just trying to figure out what the best position is as he goes for a moonsault. Incredible maneuver by the challenger, but the champ with the big boots, taunting the crowd, just stomping on his opponent. Reversal by Rex Young. Rex Young from Australia says that he would love nothing more but to bring the title back to Australia, to bring some gold to Australia. And with that dive, with that move from the top rope, Rex Young has just done, I don't even know what to say, as he has him on his shoulders, colliding with the face, but he's not done. A kick to the face for good measure to the champion, into a submission. Let's not forget that this match can only be won by submission or by knockout, hence it being a tap or nap match. Knees to the abdomen of Rex Young. Joe Crimson, man that won the title back in January, says that he is the true face of United Kingdom Wrestling. He's the true face of British Wrestling here in Legacy World Wrestling. Rex Young says that he is the son of Australia. Who will win? Britain's own, or will it be Australia's son? Stomping onto the back, the lower back into the face of the champion. As he grabs the arm of the champion. Knees to the back of the champ. Rex Young again going for that submission. Let's not forget, he could win like this. If the champ is able to if the champ can't handle it and taps out, we will have a new champion. As he picks him up, going. Oh wait, I forgot there's no pins in this match. Oh, incredible maneuver. Back to the canvas. Crimson throws him into the middle rope. DDT to Rex Young. And Rex Young took some time to take a breather. Knee to the face by Rex Young to the champion. Joe Crimson might have finally met his match. These guys were in the same ring After Dark, but Rex Young couldn't get the job done as he was the first to be eliminated. But tonight could be a different story, as Rex Young seems to be the man with the plan in this match as he dives, knees meeting him before he landed. Joe Crimson will love nothing more but to defend his championship title with that powerful move, the strength, the size. You can see the size disadvantage that Crimson as he just stomps on his opponent's chest, caving in his chest with those stomps. So, like I said before, Crimson having the advantage, having the advantage of being bigger, of being a bigger man up against his opponent who is smaller than him. But Rex Young is really showing his own in this match as he couldn't catch it. Knee to the side of the body of Rex Young. Joe Crimson in control of his challenger, as his challenger colliding with the turnbuckle pad but able to reverse it, showing the champion a little taste of his own medicine. Picks him up, knee to the face, incredible fake out as Rex Young what is he looking to do here in Legacy 5 as he picks him up, drops him, knee to the abdomen. A lot of knees to the midsection in this match. Rex Young trying to get the crowd behind him as he seems to be trying to do something. What is his plan? Just punching the air. I don't think he thought this through. As he goes to the top rope, trying to figure out something. Cross body landing on his opponent as he begins to taunt his opponent. Reversal by the champion. Champion able to catch him. Sends him into the canvas. But Rex Young picking up his opponent. Picks him up over his head. Let's not forget, only way to win by knockout or submission. No pins are allowed in this match. Headbutt to the champ. Big boots by Joe Crimson to Rex Young. Now, what is he doing? As he goes for a submission maneuver, the ref asking Rex Young if it's enough pain. No, Rex Young able to get out as he kicks him in the back of the head. Vicious reversals by these two gentlemen in the match. Australia versus England. It is something. It is a spectacle that can only be seen here in Legacy World Wrestling. As the Australian shut down by the Brit. Picks him up. Picking him up. Back to the canvas. Young being smart. Rex Young being smart. Rolling out of the ring as he just got clobbed on top of his head by the champion. The champion just beginning to launch an assault on the championship challenger. The ref beginning to count. If this match ends in a countout, the champion will stay champion. No matter if he loses the match by a countout, the champion will retain the title. And I'm pretty sure Rex Young would not want to let that happen as he looks to try to Gets his opponent back, picking him up. As he picks him up, a pedigree. As we watch that over again, a pedigree by the championship challenger. A pedigree from various angles by the Australian. Rex Young with that chop attempt. The champion picking him up. And the ref calls for the bell. The ref calls for the bell. The ref will have no choice but to call for the bell. Folks, get some medical attention for the challenger. Rex Young not getting back to his feet. The ref's still counting. This match is all but over. The ref is still counting. Joe Crimson just celebrating in the ring. Wow. What that wasn't what was expected to happen. We were expected to have a clean cut winner. But Rex Young, wait. Joe Crimson attacking the ref. He snapped. Joe Crimson has snapped. He attacked the ref. He's attacked the ref. He has attacked the ref. Folks, I think Joe Crimson, and you can just see Rex Young. Rex Young is out. He's laid out. Someone get him some medical attention. Folks,
There are 1,440 minutes in a day. There are 1,440 minutes in a day. Only 6 of them matter. Brutaditas Wrestling.
I must have dreamed 1,000 dreams, been haunted by a million screams, but I can hear marching feet. They're moving into the street. Did you read the news today? They say the danger's gone away, but I can see the fire still alive. They're burning into the night. There's too many men, too many people making too many problems, and I'm not
As we get things started in this death match, Derek, Cameron Chandler, two of the best competitors in Legacy World Wrestling history. Derek, one-time Intercontinental Champion, and has also held the Tag Team Championships alongside Deshaun Walton and Joe Crimson, and was one of the founding members of The Solution. He also is a man you do not want to mess with in any occasion here in Legacy World Wrestling. Cameron Chandler, the first ever Legacy World Champion, and a member of the Z-Boy faction alongside Andre Wilson. Kendo stick right off the bat by Derek. More kendo stick shots. This match, it isn't starting off slow, folks. This match started off quick paced, right to the chase. Derek says that he is going to destroy Cameron Chandler, that he is going to make and expose Cameron Chandler as a man that has lost his touch, a man that has no more purpose in Legacy World Wrestling. Derek says that he is going to take out the trash, as Cameron Chandler able to reverse that as, none of them able to connect. It's Derek's been in death matches before. He's faced off against the likes of Casey Marr in a 3-match series just last year. Derek last year, at this same event at Legacy 4 in New Orleans last year. He beat Ryan Dean to make it to the finals of the World Championship #1 Contender Tournament, where he went on to face Kyle Blaze. But before we knew, Johnny Hazard was added to the main event, causing it to be a triple threat where Derek was unsuccessful in capturing the World Championship. But tonight he's facing off against Cameron Shatner, the first ever man to hold the title that he was not able to capture. Cameron Shatner saying that he is going to make sure that Derek stays in irrelevancy. He says that he is going to make sure that Derek has no place on the Legacy roster after tonight. Who is going to keep up their promise? Who is going to keep up their end of the bargain? As let's not forget that these competitors having the opportunity to basically do whatever they want. Anything goes. Deathmatch rules, tables, ladders, chairs, kendo sticks. We've already seen kendo sticks, tables. Anything goes. But the only way to win is by pinning your opponent in the middle of the ring. So folks, this match, as Cameron Shatner just colliding with that steel barricade, the barricade that is supposed to keep the fans here in Red Bull Arena safe from the action. We don't want no fans hurting themselves or getting hurt because of some wild action in this death match between these two competitors. Derek, like I said before, has held the tag team titles, has held the Intercontinental Championship, and tonight he faces off as he introduces a ladder. He faces off against the first ever Legacy World Champion, Cameron Shatner. Cameron Shatner, not very successful as of late. We saw that Derek caused Cameron Shatner to not win the 30-man clash at After Dark in February due to him being eliminated by Cameron Shatner. Then Derek, not taking the loss well, rushed the ring once again as Cameron Shatner just began to choke out Derek. We've never seen this before from the first man to win the world title in Legacy history. This man is usually known to be friendly and not that crazy, but you can tell that tonight he's going to throw that all out the window to make sure that Derek cannot do anything that he thinks he can. Cameron Shatner says that Derek only called him out, only targeted him because he was scared of being irrelevant. Can Cameron Shatner prove that point, or will Derek prove that he is relevant and that he is still one of the best in Legacy World Wrestling? A lot of things to be proved here by both these competitors, as Derek just continuing to be the man in control of this match, as Cameron Shatner getting sent to the outside as he drops him on his head right off the bat, folks. Right off out of nowhere. We can already see Cameron Shatner bleeding as he goes for a super kick, taking him down. Derek looking vicious, looking like an animal. The blood raining down Cameron Shatner's face at this moment. You can tell Cameron Shatner wasn't prepared to bleed like a stuffed pig, like a stuffed animal when you rip it apart. Knees to the back by Derek. Folks, with Derek in control, reversal by Cameron Shatner. As you can see, Shatner, I think he's reached his boiling point I think he's tired. I think the blood raining down his face has finally gotten to him. I think he's finally tasting his own blood, and he's sick and tired of taking what Derek has punished him through, what Derek did back at After Dark, putting him through an announce table, saying that he is not a real man, saying that he will not be complete and 100% after this match. Cameron Chandler said that Derek wishes that he had what he has, a family, somebody to love him. Can it all be true? Can Cameron Chandler prove it as Derek able to reverse that figure 4 leg lock? Derek, reversal by Chandler. Chandler, knee to the face, picks him up, face colliding with the canvas, and again some more shots to the head by Cameron Chandler. He begins to try to get a submission going. As Derek able to get out, picks him up, suplex by the man, the historic first time Legacy World Champion. As he goes to the top rope, dives, knees, meeting him as he just gets up. No selling that. No sold. He just no sold that. Wow. Reversal by Derek. Oh, was going for that super kick. I think Cameron Chandler was also blind. As he picks him up, throws him across the ring. This is Legacy, folks. As you guys can still see, Cameron Chandler bleeding. You can see the blood raining down to his chest. Still no blood from Derek, as he just baseball slides, taking down Derek. Cameron Chandler taunting the crowd a little as he looks to be joining his opponent on the outside. Chair being introduced into this match as he begins to just wail and drop chair shots onto his opponent. Chair to the face of Derek. More shots by that chair, courtesy of Cameron Chandler. More chair shots. Another chair shot. It's chair shots galore. It's a chair shot party. It's Cameron Chandler on the apron, on the outside, on the apron, on the edge of the ring as he takes down with that jumping clothesline. Derek looking to be in trouble in this match. Kicks his hand as he drops him. Taunting the crowd a little bit as this match continues. Derek versus Cameron Chandler as he sends him into the barricade. Face first into the steel barricade. It has cloth covering it, but still inflicting damage. Taunting the crowd, flexing. Picks him up. Back to the ground, to the padded mat on the outside. Cameron Chandler sending Derek Danger into the ring. Folks, Cameron Chandler has snapped. He snapped a long time ago, kicking Derek in the face. Just kicking him over and over, dropping him again onto the canvas. In control of Derek, sends him into the ropes. Caught him there. Drops him back to the canvas. As he looks to be fired up. Vengeance in his eyes. vengeance after being taken out for a whole month being at home, a whole month where doctors told him that he might not even be able to wrestle again. A neck injury that almost sidelined him forever. That's the vengeance that Cameron Shatler looks for, as Derek spitting out blood. As Derek looking to be fired up as Cameron Shatler caught him there. This time, looking to successfully be able to get some momentum as he just incredible maneuver by Derek. Derek, like I said, Intercontinental Champion, Tag Team Champion, has main evented multiple pay-per-views. What is next for this guy? As he picks him up, drops him on his head. This is truly a spectacle. This is truly something you will never see ever again. Two of the greatest in Legacy history battling it out in a death match rules stipulation. Derek, not accepting the weapons that he's drawn, decides to go with the kendo stick. Reversal by Shatler. Dodge there. Derek with that suplex. Kendo stick in hand. Decides to drop the kendo stick. Kick to the head by Cameron Shatler. What's next? There's been kendo sticks, ladders, chairs, blood. What is next in this match? Derek just punching at the face of the already bloodied Shatler, not giving up, getting up right after that, right from just speechless. Dodge that kick, picking him up on his shoulders, going for a helicopter spin, drops him on the padding, and it looks like Cameron Shatler going again, going for a reversal by Derek, reversal by the proverbial I don't even know what to say, folks, as he drops him again on his head. A kendo stick once again. Derek really in love with the kendo sticks. Sledgehammer. No. What's next? What else is he looking for? What else is he trying to find under that ring? A ladder. A ladder. Collides with the flesh of Cameron Shatler. Looking for something else on the other side. With the table in hand, Cameron Shatler as these two battle it out. Cameron Shatler looking to try to choke out Derek, looking to try to choke him out. I think he's really taking a death match stipulation literally. He really wants to kill this guy. As Derek setting up the table, and he sets it in flames. The table engulfed in flames. It is in flames, folks. This is a death match. These two are going to literally kill each other if we let them go all night. Cameron Shatler battle cry as he gets picked up. Let's not forget, there's the table. engulfed in flames. I don't think any of these competitors have forgotten that. It's Derek sending him out to the ropes. No, no, hurry! Derek throwing Cameron Chandler. No, able to get up. How? I want to know how he was able to get up after being thrown into a flaming table. As he picks him up, drops him on the ground. Cameron Chandler, bloodied, just blood on his face, wearing it like battle paint. Wearing it like a battle paint in war. Cameron Chandler getting up after everything that Derek has thrown at him as he gets taken down with that spinning kick. Reversal by Cameron Chandler as he goes with that big boot. A big boot. Continuing to just kick his opponents. These two competitors are taking each other to the max. More blood as we watch that again. As we watch that super kick out of nowhere. Cameron Chandler was trying to get something going as the ref going for the pin. Could it be enough as Cameron Chandler kicks out at 2.5. Derek going again for another pin. Could it be enough? No, ref couldn't even start the count there. Derek looking a little frustrated. Gets slapped. A punch. Taken down. Derek able to get up out of nowhere. These two are just getting up. No selling half these moves. Face colliding with the steel barricade. Folks, you're barely tuning in. You are witnessing greatness. You are witnessing something great. History in the making. Could it be enough as 2.5? Couldn't even get the 2 counts. Derek taunting his opponent. Taunting the crowd as well. As Derek might just be picking the bones of Cameron Chandler. But Cameron Chandler with the reversal. Big boot once again by Cameron Chandler. Sends him into the ring post. Ring post colliding with the flesh. That's an LAW ring post, folks. Sends him into the... Nope. Snaps his head down to the ground. Let's not forget, only way to win is by pinning your opponent. I guess you can pin your opponent anywhere else. Anywhere around this arena. Falls count anywhere. Anywhere around the arena. Anywhere goes, folks. Derek just taunting. Just being taunted. Derek just being taunted by Cameron Chandler. As Chandler, like I said before, wearing the blood on his face like war paint. As these two enter the ring again, Derek might just be, this might just be the end. As Derek picking up Cameron Chandler, going for a power bomb. And another power bomb. Another one, triple power bomb. 3 power bombs. 3 power bombs to Cameron Chandler, and that route and that kick might have just ended, might just have sealed Cameron Chandler's fate. As Cameron Chandler moves out of the way, taking down Derek. Folks, there's no decisive winner. Anyone can still win this match. A big boot by the New Zealander. New Zealand. New Zealand must be proud, as Cameron Chandler this might just be the end as he sends Derek into the corner. What is his plan? What is he thinking? I don't even know what he's thinking. I don't even know what else to say. These guys have just surpassed all the expectations as he just slaps him across the face. Derek, looking fatigued, cutthroat by Cameron Chandler as we watch that again. Cutthroat by Cameron Chandler. Could it be enough to end it all? But no, he's signaling for his opponent to get back up. Another cutthroat. Could it be enough as the ref begins to count? And Cameron Chandler does it. He beats Derek.
Just like me, what have I done? And who have I become? I saw the devil today, and he looked
Okay, motherfuckers, I'm multi-time champion Mason Chronic, and I'm here to talk to you about some fucking anime. Are you a fan of Dragon Ball Super? We got that shit. One Piece? You already fucking know. Naruto? Overlord? Fuck. We even have an anime about two lesbian stepsisters if you're into that shit. Here at Crunchyroll, we offer a wide variety of anime for all you fucking weirdos for free. But you can also subscribe to our premium package for only $6.95 a month. The fuck do you mean this is an ECF commercial? The fuck's an E ECF?
僕ら天使の手で窓辺からやがて飛び立つほとばしる熱いパトスで思い出を裏切るならこの空を抱いて輝く少年よ神話になれ
There are 1,440 minutes in a day. There are 1,440 minutes in a day. Only 6 of them matter. Brutaditas Wrestling.
meant to come out. Venom in your veins always finds a way. It's the price you pay when you play with the pain. Run, run, rebel. Run with the devil. I'm coming for you. Run.
Driving distracted is like driving blindfolded. Don't let safety out of your sight. Don't drive distracted.
Okay, motherfuckers, I'm multi-time champion Mason Chronic, and I'm here to talk to you about some fucking anime. Are you a fan of Dragon Ball Super? We got that shit. One Piece? You already fucking know. Naruto? Overlord? Fuck. We even have an anime about two lesbian stepsisters if you're into that shit. Here at Crunchyroll, we offer a wide variety of anime for all you fucking weirdos for free. But you can also subscribe to our premium package for only $6.95 a month. The fuck do you mean this is an ECF commercial? The fuck's an ECF?
僕ら天使の手で窓辺からやがて飛び立つほとばしる熱いパトスで思い出を裏切るならこの空を抱いて輝く少年よ神話になれ
I don't believe in
as we get set for double championship defense action. Cody Hagan, ZZ West, 25-minute Iron Man match. Cody Hagan, the reigning defending Intercontinental Champion, also the Redemption Pro World Heavyweight Champion. ZZ West says that he's going to beat Cody Hagan senseless for what he's done to him, for all the abuse verbally, for calling him a small guy, for saying that he's a cruiserweight, that he is going to be an easy challenge for Cody Hagan. As he picks up ZZ West back to the canvas. Kicks to the back. Cody Hagan has said that ZZ West is nothing but a small guy, that he is small, that he has nothing to show, that he is going to beat him senseless. ZZ West, of course, responding to Cody Hagan by saying that it's not about the size of the dog, but it is about what's inside of the dog, the bite of the dog, the size of the bite. And ZZ West says that he is willing to go to battle against Cody Hagan. Cody Hagan, last time we saw him in a pay-per-view match was at Kingdom Come in January, where he lost to Charles Storm in an I Quit match. That match lasting 1 hour long, as Cody Hagan going straight for the pins. Kicked out by ZZ West very early in this match. Cody Hagan says that he's bigger than ZZ, he's stronger than ZZ West, so he knows that he can beat ZZ West simply. He even says that he's even focused. He even said that he's looking past ZZ West. He says that he's going to defend the championship with pride after tonight. Can it all be true, or will ZZ West pull up an upset against Cody Hagan and Cody Hagan's fans? As he snaps into the mat, beginning to just wrench and pull on the face of Cody Hagan. ZZ West not wearing what he usually wears, looking a little more like a wrestler and less like a Fashion Week model. As a knee straight to the face of ZZ West. Could it be enough? And kick out by ZZ West at 2.5. Elbow straight to the chest, straight to the collar of ZZ West. Cody Hagan could do it here tonight, but then again, as a low blow by ZZ West, as he picks him up, drops him back to the mat. ZZ West, known for hitting his opponent, for playing dirty, it is needed, and I guess it's needed if a guy's going to tell you that he's going to beat you senseless. Frog splash by ZZ West. Could it be enough to get the first point? Kicked out by Cody. Kick out by Cody Hagan. As he gets up after imitating Ric Flair. Snaps him to the mat. Going for a pin. Could it be enough? Kick out by Cody Hagan at 2.5. As ZZ West, he's vowed to take revenge on Cody Hagan for Cody Hagan, quote unquote, messing up his relationship with his fiance after him and some of Cody Hagan's associates said that ZZ West was cheating on his fiance, but ZZ West has denied the rumors and denied those allegations. And he says that he's going to make Cody Hagan pay here tonight. But it looks like Cody Hagan is just dominating and brutalizing this kid. This kid is 19. Cody Hagan being several years older than him. Cody Hagan being the more veteran guy as he gets ready for a bitter end by Cody Hagan. Cody Hagan now not done. He's not done. What is he looking for next as he gets caught? Taken down to the mat. Reversal by ZZ West. ZZ West, I think that just fueled him as he just throws his knee into the face of Cody Hagan. In possession of Cody Hagan. Sets him up, facing him. Pulls on the arm. Only thing holding him back is the rope. He's going for that chop. Cody Hagan picking up ZZ West. Clothesline combo by Cody Hagan. Cody Hagan has said that he is not a joke, that he's going to prove it here tonight, that he is somebody that should be taken seriously as he goes for another bitter end. Going for the pin. Could it be enough to score the first point as ZZ West gets pinned by Cody Hagan. Cody Hagan now leading this match as a low blow by ZZ West again. Going for the pin. Could it be enough? Kicked out by Cody Hagan. Cody Hagan 1 point ahead of ZZ right now. It is now 1-0 with that eye poke. Like I said, ZZ West not really caring about playing dirty if the match calls for it, as we saw him just hit him with a low blow and then an eye poke. Some classic wrestling maneuvers displayed usually by the heel, not the babyface. As Cody Hagan picks him up, he was going for a crossbody tombstone pile driver by Cody Hagan to ZZ West. Can Cody Hagan get another point here tonight? As Cody Hagan now 2-0. 2-0. 2 points for Cody Hagan. 0 for ZZ West as he begins to just stomp on the back and on the face. Grabbing the arm of ZZ West. What's next? As he lands on top of him, the size, the weight of Cody Hagan, to compare to ZZ West, it is not something very comfortable. As Cody Hagan setting up for something else, snaps him to the canvas, going for another pin. Could it be enough as ZZ West kicks out? ZZ West pushing Cody Hagan to the corner. What is he going to do here? As ZZ West beginning to bleed. Busted open. ZZ West busted open. A chop and a chop from ZZ West as well. Elbow to the back. Clothesline. Taunting the crowd just a little. ZZ West not giving up. Even though being behind 2 points, a sledgehammer introduced into this match. Anything goes. No DQs. But the only way to win is by pinning or submitting your opponent inside of the ring. Combination strikes by Cody Hagan. ZZ West throws him out. The ref beginning to count. The ref, if these guys, whoever is left out during the count out, his opponent will be given a point as the ref continuing to count. ZZ West, Cody Hagan still outside of the ring. These two have to get into the ring. They are running out of numbers. The ref is going to continue to count. If both these men get counted out, both these men will get a point due to their opponent being counted out. So Cody Hagan will still be in charge, will still be ahead, even if ZZ gets 1 point from this count out. Cody Hagan bleeding. Cody Hagan busted open. Cody Hagan needs to figure something out as the ref continues to count. The ref continuing to count. Knee to the face of Cody Hagan. ZZ West. He has to get back in the ring. Get back in the ring, kid. As ZZ West gets a point. Cody Hagen counted out. Cody getting counted out, which means that ZZ now has 1 point, but is behind one more. It is 2-0. It is 2-1, folks. And a spinning kick, a spinning heel kick by ZZ West. Spinning heel kick by ZZ West. There's watching from different angles. 2-1. ZZ has to figure out something as Cody Hagen kicks out. West needs to figure out what he has to do. He's going to have to tie this match up. He's going to have to tie it up. He's going to have one more point by the end of the time. As he gets up again, imitating Ric Flair. He says that he looks up to Ric Flair. That he grew up watching Ric Flair matches on YouTube. As a DDT by Cody Hagen, going for the pin kick out by ZZ West. Like I said, he says that he grew up idolizing Ric Flair. He grew up saying that he wanted just to be just like Ric Flair. I don't know about that, folks, but he really likes to imitate him on being the dirtiest player in the game. After doing several low blows, an eye poke. What's next? What else is gonna pull out of Ric Flair's arsenal? It's Cody Hagen in control. He begins to bash his head in. ZZ West, a little dazed. As the corner strike by ZZ West. ZZ West now going for the pin. Legs on the rope. Like I said, dirty tactics by a babyface. Never before seen. As Cody Hagen picks him up on the shoulders. Knees to the abdomen of ZZ West. Cody Hagen still leads this match by 1 point. A bitter end by Cody Hagen. Could it be enough as Cody Hagen wipes some blood off his face? Going for the pin. Could it be enough to get one more point as Cody Hagen now leads this match 3-1. 2 points ahead of ZZ West. 3-1. Just waiting for his opponent to get back to his feet as he takes him out of the ring with that cross body, taking each other out of the ring, taking himself out of the ring as he has control of ZZ West. What does he plan on doing as he just digs his head into the edge of the ring? 11 minutes to go, folks, in this Iron Man match. As he collides the barricade, face first into the steel barricade. Reversal by ZZ West, taking down Cody Hagen. ZZ West, the 2019 After Dark Clash winner, had an opportunity to choose whoever he wanted, and he chose the Intercontinental Championship, which was held by Rob Kamen at the time as he jumps on top of Cody Hagen, which, like I said, was held by Rob Kamen at the time. But at Supercar Las Vegas 2, Rob Kamen, in an open challenge, lost the championship to the returning Cody Hagen. Cody Hagen now in this match versus ZZ West. And a chop by ZZ West, taking down Cody Hagen. Minus 10 minutes to go. Going for a splash. Could it be enough to go and go as it is now 2-3. Down by 1 point. ZZ West has to think of something. 2-3. takes him down. Cody Hagen, after getting taken down, after getting pushed, he still stands as the big man continues to beat on the smaller one. Like Cody Hagen has said, he is not scared of a guy that weighs 180 pounds. He weighs more than 230 pounds. Folks, Cody Hagen is the man that you do not want to meet in a back alley as he knees it in the abdomen. Continuing to battle, continuing to stomp, and putting his knee in the face of his opponent. Cody Hagen isn't playing any games. Clothesline by Cody Hagen. As he tells the ref. Don't know what he's telling the ref. I think he's trying to bribe the ref. Cody Hagen snaps into the mat. Cody Hagen, folks, as he picks him up, picking him up, knees to the chest, caving in the chest of ZZ West. Cody Hagen introducing a chair into this match. What is this guy's idea? What is his plan? What does he plan to do as he lays a chair into the body of ZZ West? And what is his plan here as he puts him under the chair, putting his whole body under the chair? What is Cody Hagen going to do? What must ZZ West be feeling right now as he smashes his face in, smashing his face into the chair, get his face, his head getting sandwiched in between two chairs? And no, Cody Hagen, what are you doing? What are you doing, Cody? No, stomps on the chair. That could have ruined his career. Cody Hagen is not playing around as he stomps on him. Oh no, not on top of the chair. Not on top of the chair. Buildup breaker. A buildup breaker by Cody Hagen. Cody Hagen has said that he is going to hit buildup breakers on ZZ West and ruin and retire him early. As he catches that. And the elbow. Heel kick. A spinning heel kick once again by ZZ West. This Iron Man match. Only 6 minutes remain. As he's on top. Going for a splash. Going for a pin. Couldn't be enough for Cody Hagen as it is now a tied 3-3. Cody Hagen dropped to on top of that chair. It may be folded, but still, folks, it still does a lot of damage as ZZ West snaps. He snaps, dropping him back on the canvas, imitating Ric Flair once again. As both these men bloodied, blood raining down their face. Minus 5 minutes to go as ZZ West snapping, going for a pile driver, going for the pin, couldn't be enough, kicked out by Cody Hagen. ZZ West sending him into the ropes, couldn't get it there as Cody Hagen picking him up, drops him on his back. As Cody Hagen on top. What is this guy going to do? This guy weighs more than this guy. Cross body landing, squishing ZZ West in the process. Folks, kicked out by ZZ West. Folks, Cody Hagen not taking, not realizing that he's bigger than this guy by nearly 50 pounds. ZZ West with the reversal. Minus 4 minutes to go in this Iron Man match. 3-3. A tied contest right now. Corey Hagen with that chop, getting chopped by ZZ West, and a strike to the top of the head. ZZ West now going to the top rope. What is his plan here? What does he plan here? What is his idea? As he jumps, gets caught by Cody Hagen, midair, throws him over his head. Cody Hagen not done. Elbow straight to the face. He's going again for the bitter end. Going for the bitter end there. But it looks like he's not done. More shots. More aggression by Cody Hagen to ZZ West. And it looks like he's not done. Getting a little more fired up. Tied contest right now. ZZ West catches him there. And Cody Hagen drops. Caught him right there. Dropped him onto the canvas again. Minus 3 minutes to go. Drops him on the canvas. Cody Hagen grabbing a hold of that chair, colliding with the face of ZZ West. ZZ West getting up again, reversing that chair shot. Just scratches his back. ZZ West taunting the crowd, having some fun with the crowd. As you guys heard when Cody Hagen was making his entrance here tonight, people were booing him out of the building, folks. People were booing him. People were not happy of him making his entrance. You can tell who the fan favorite is when they start booing Cody Hagen. ZZ West, what's his plan here? A tied matchup, 3-3. As he picks him up, takes him down. Onto the top rope once again. As he goes for a splash. Going for the pin. Could it be enough? Could it be enough as it is now 4-3. ZZ West in the lead. ZZ West in the lead, folks. 4-3. Cody Hagen setting it up. Setting it up for another vertebraker. Could it be enough? As he drops down, as he takes down ZZ West, going for the pin. Could it be enough? As Cody Hagen now 4-4. With minus 1 minute remaining. ZZ West with the reversal, roll up pin. Could it be enough? No, kicked out by Cody Hagen. ZZ West, he wants to win the title. He's gonna have to think of something right off real quick. If Cody wants to retain, he's gonna have to think of something real quick. As he pulls on him, the neck nearly choking him out with that rope. ZZ West, it's crunch time. It is crunch time, folks. That's Cody Hagen going for the pin. Oh, it is now 5-4. Cody Hagen down by one. Down by one, folks, with seconds away. Oh my God, folks. This is Cody Hagen. Cody Hagen in trouble here. ZZ West with minus 10 seconds to go. Cody Hagen, folks, Cody Hagen has lost the Intercontinental Championship. We have a new champion, and his name is ZZ West. ZZ West manages to last 5-4. 5-4 points. Beats him by 1 point as we watch the highlights. ZZ West is the new Legacy Intercontinental Champion. and the new Redemption Pro World Heavyweight Championship champion. Sorry. Well, we watched the highlights of this 25-minute Iron Man match. Cody Hagen said that he would embarrass ZZ West, but at the end, ZZ West is the victor, and he is victorious. Congratulations to ZZ West.
As the fire of the movement fades away, a new blazing entity shall rise from its ashes. And with it comes a molten battleground. An inferno where gladiators and evil monsters shall duel. Titans will clash with warriors. The strength of the gates will be tested, and worlds will collide. As a chapter closes, a grander one begins. This is the birthplace of a new era. This is our inception.
There are 1,440 minutes in a day. There are 1,440 minutes in a day. Only 6 of them matter. Brutaditas Wrestling.
Same movie again. Windows and doors can't keep me in. I feel my heart underneath my skin. Stack up those dreams, won't let them go. Some way, somehow my day will come. This is my time, gonna light it up. Stepping out into the unknown. Stepping out, oh, stepping out to whatever's coming on. Stepping out, I'm a man on fire. Sounds crazy, but I never lose. Oh, you know I'm gonna give it all I got. Do what I came to do. I'm a man on fire, and my day is overdue. This burn life. I risk it all, put it on the line, then blow it up every single time. It's a big world, I'll take it in. If I don't try, how can I win? This chance might never come again. Stepping out into the unknown, stepping out, oh, stepping out to whatever's coming on, stepping out. I'm a man on fire. Sounds crazy, but I never lose. Oh, you know I'm gonna give it all I
as we get set for the co-main event here in Red Bull Arena. The Legacy Internet Championship is on the line. Nicholas Rodriguez, he has the opportunity to enter the 3-time club here tonight. Can he do it? Can he become the second ever 3-time internet champion? And there we have the champion, the one, the only, the leader of Venom Club, the Venom King, Ace Young. Ace Young. Ace Young looking ready, calm, collected. This is his first big legacy event, as well as Nicholas Rodriguez and Ace Young. Both these men entering this co-main event battle for that prize. This match gets made official. Let's get ready to rumble. Both these men have been waiting weeks, a month, to battle as Ace Young, starting things off with the knee to the face of Nicholas Rodriguez. Rodriguez in trouble as he catches him, picking him up, going for a Rana, straight to the canvas. Sends him into the ropes. Elbow straight to the jaw of Nicholas Rodriguez. Nicholas Rodriguez might just be in trouble. Ace Young might just have his number in this match. This match might just be a one and done affair. Ace Young might just have a 2-0 record against Nicholas Rodriguez as he gets picked up. Picks him up again. Ooh, a clothesline. A clothesline straight out of nowhere, going for the pin. Oh, couldn't get the count started. And so I've got the co-main event. After this match, we will have winner takes all, Charles Storm versus Rob Kanan. But right now, both of these men are great, and they are destined for greatness. Whether it be in the mid-card, whether it be in the main event scene, wherever they go, they are going to make splashes, and they are going to make sparks fly. As Rodriguez looking to try to reverse as he got pulled out of the way, going for the pin. Couldn't get the second count started. Ace Young should have done less taunting and more fighting as the knees meet the back of Ace Young. Knees to the abdomen of Ace Young. Ace Young, as you can see, taped up after getting attacked after an MBDW live show by a masked assailant whose identity is yet to be revealed, as Rodriguez dropping him on that canvas as he pulls him to the middle. What is his plan here? It looks like he's calling for it. Looks like he's calling for it, folks. Nope. Doesn't want to give the crowd any satisfaction as he picks him up on his shoulders. But Young, Ace Young with the reversal. Ace Young on the top rope. Goes just a punch straight from the air. Ace Young trying to mount some offense. What else you can do? To the head, kick to the head. As he gets back into the ring. Reversal. Sends him into the ropes. What's next? Throws him over. He's gonna have to watch that back. That back looks already really hurt as he just gets up. Nicholas Rodriguez not going to give up in this match. pulls the ropes. Picks him up. Ooh, that was incredible. As Ace Young setting up Rodriguez. That was incredible. As elbow out of a flying elbow, folks. What's next here? Curb stomp. A curb stomp to Ace Young by Nicholas Rodriguez. Rodriguez going for a prestigious knee. Going for the pin. Could it be enough to gain his third? No. Kick out by Ace Young. Reversal by Young. Ace Young just looking at his opponent, surveying him, trying to figure out what's next. Reversal by Rodriguez. Close down by Ace Young. Just stomping on the head. Picks him up. Uppercuts by Nicholas Rodriguez. Picks him up. Canadian Destroyer. Nicholas Rodriguez says he's smarter than Ace Young as the ref going for the pin. Could it be enough as Nicholas Rodriguez is new and again for the third time the internet champion. This match, fast pace, no breaks. Folks, Ace Young fought with all that he had, but it wasn't enough as Nicholas Rodriguez is now again the holder of the internet championship as he gets his hand raised. Nicholas Rodriguez once again holding the title that he says he made prestigious. Congratulations.
Man, I'm starving. Can I have some of those? Sure, man.
Fuego!
Esa es la más bien comida en el mundo. Necesito compartir esos con mis amigos.
Come takis!
Driving distracted is like driving blindfolded. Don't let safety out of your sight. Don't drive distracted.
There are 1,440 minutes in a day. There are 1,440 minutes in a day. Only 6 of them matter. Brutaditas Wrestling.
as we get set for the main event. Winner takes all. As you can see, both the titles being hoisted in the air. The winner will walk away with both titles as the bell rings. Cayman, Storm, as these two tie up. Ooh, just a straight up punch by Charles Storm. Again, these two tying up. Charles Storm in control of the arm of Rob Cayman. Punches him in the back of the head. Again. Rob Cayman now reversing it. Now in control of the arm. Doing the same thing that Charles Storm did to him just a couple seconds ago. And again, taking him down. In control of the arm still. Knees to the arm. Still in control. This match looking very technical as both these men separate. Again, tying up. Charles Storm sending Rob Cayman to the canvas. Rob Cayman looking a little frustrated. Charles Storm picks him up in the corner. What's Charles Storm doing? As Rob Cayman getting out of the way just in time. Sends him into the ropes. This time taking him down. Rob Cayman tying the crowd just a little bit. As he looks to be picking up Charles Storm. Taunting the crowd. And a clothesline by Rob Cayman to Charles Storm. Let's not forget, both these men are champions. This counts as a defense for both these men. Whoever walks out of here successfully defends the title and also gets to walk away with the other's championship title, whether it be the red one, whether it be the black one. Who's gonna win? Storm DDT to the edge of the ring as these two battle it out on the outside. Winner takes all. Charles Storm, Rob Cayman. Rob Cayman has had a successful career in the Hair Legacy, winning the Intercontinental title in his debut match here in Legacy World Wrestling in October. Charles Storm winning the X1 Championship last year at Legacy 4 in the opening match of the show. Going on to cash in the title days after No Surrender, cashing in, trading in his title for the World Championship days after No Surrender against Jesus Perez. Charles Storm has gone on to defend the title multiple times. He's defending his title against Cody Hagan as a fluke, Rob Cayman not having any of Charles Storm's theatrics as the ref goes for the pin. Kicked out by Charles Storm at 2.5. Like I said, Rob Cayman not having any of Charles Storm's theatrics in this match. Like I said before, Charles Storm having potentially the match of his career January 11th against Cody Hagan. That match was for the world title. Charles Storm went on to win that championship match and defend his title, but was then let go of Legacy World Wrestling just a couple months ago. And now, here he is in the main event under the bright lights, facing off against another one of Legacy's greatest acquisitions, Rob Cayman. Rob Cayman, as you guys can see, performing in his home state of New Jersey here tonight. He is the hometown hero as the ref goes for the count. Kicked out by Charles Storm. Charles Storm might be in trouble here. Picking up his opponent. Trying to pull on his opponent's body, trying to contour trying to stretch it. Charles Storm able to get out. Throws him into the corner. Charles Storm not done. And kicks him square in the face, targeting the head. We've seen the head be targeted all night throughout these matches. Going for the submission. Could it be enough? Could it be enough as he stretches the legs? Rob Kamen able to get out, able to escape that maneuver, that hold. As he picks him up, drops him on the canvas. Rob Kamen going for a submission of his own. Can Charles Storm be able to hold on? He's able to escape. Just clobs him on top of the head. Going. Kick out by Rob Kamen at 2.5. Knee to the back. Incredible senton onto Rob Kamen. Charles Storm. Another senton by Charles Storm to Rob Kamen. Oh, this time not able to connect as Rob Kamen got his knees up. Taking down Charles Storm as he looks to be going up the top rope. Dives onto him, going for the pin. Could it be enough? Could it be enough? Kick out. As no, Rob Kamen letting go of that pin. He wants to inflict more damage. As he goes running the ropes. Senton! A running senton. As the ref decides to check on Storm. Deciding to see if he's okay after that running senton. Ref gives the okay. This time, not able to connect this. Charles Storm getting out of the way, kicking his opponent down. Rob Kamen down and out. Charles Storm dropping on top, going for the pin. Could it be enough to crown, to be and retain? No. Not able to finish this match early. It's just kicking the head of Rob Kamen. Charles Storm looking to taunt his opponent. Picks him up. Clothesline by Kamen. Sends him on the outside of the apron. Rob Kamen not able to connect there. A Storm staring on the apron. And a DDT reversal by Kamen. Incredible. Going for the pin. Could it be enough? Charles Storm able to grab on to the ropes. Right there. Rob Kamen setting it up. Setting up. No! Kick to the back by Charles Storm, going for the pin. Could it be enough to retain? Kick out by Kamen. Charles Storm on the middle rope. Dives, kicks Rob Kamen down. Going again for the pin. How many pin attempts has this been? As Rob Kamen kicks out. No surprise there. No surprise. Charles Storm looking a little fatigued, looking a little tired. He looks to be climbing up the rope. couldn't connect as Rob came and got out of the way. And a kick to the chest to add to the Sunday. Let's not forget. He gets him. What's Rob Cayman's idea here? What's he doing here? Laying him out, stretching him out on the ropes, stretching him out like clothes to dry. And he's not done. A kick to the head by Rob Cayman. Rob Cayman pulling out all of the stops in this match as he drops down onto Charles Storm. Picking up Charles Storm. Picking him up. In control of Charles Storm. Sends him back into the ring. Going for the pin. Kick out by Storm. Kick out by Charles Storm. It's still a surprise that Charles Storm is still in this match, regardless of what has happened so far. Charles Storm into reversal. Kicking Rob Cayman at the back of his leg. Sends him into kicks him in the just knees him. Don't even want to know where. On the corner. Picking him up. Back meeting the turnbuckle corner. It may be padded as he goes for a pin. Like I said, it may be padded, but it's still uncomfortable to land on as Charles Storm unable to put this match away. As he kicks him square in the face, right on the jaw, right on the moneymaker. As Storm running, decides to jump over. What's his plan here as he springboard lands on top of Rob Cayman? Incredible, remarkable, speechless. Sends him just running, tripping onto the floor. Sends him back into the ring. Charles Storm, knee to the face of Rob Cayman. Rob Cayman won the title just a couple of weeks ago as he taunts for his opponent to get back up. This is his calling card as he kicks Rob Cayman right in the face. Right on the face. As he runs. Rob Cayman with the reversal. Jumping on. And Charles Storm catching him. Could it be enough to defend and continue? Kicked out by Rob Cayman. What's next? What do these competitors have in their bag? What are they gonna pull out next? What are they gonna reach for next? Charles Storm just wailing on Rob Cayman's knee right there, folks, as he just begins to just punch Rob Cayman. But no, Charles ain't done with that clothesline. Charles Storm not giving up, never say die. He looks to be on top. Rob Cayman watching. Rob Cayman reversing Charles Storm with that. Going for the pin. Could it be enough to seal the end? Kicked out by Charles Storm. This match is not over yet, folks. And what will it take for it to be over? Charles Storm being put into a trio rope position by Rob Cayman. What's next? What is Rob Cayman going to do as he drops his whole entire weight to his legs as the ref might just be that. Folks, it's still not over. Charles Storm finds a way to still stay in this match. Reversal. Storm kicks him back into the corner, going for the win. For the win, folks. It's all over. No! Kanan not giving up. The match is still in. Don't even know what to say. As he dives, moving out of the way. Kanan moving out of the way. Kanan picking him up, dropping him. Folks, it's over. It's over. It is over. It's not. It's not over. Kanan picking him up, drops him. Folks, could it be over? Storm kicks out. Folks, Storm kicked out. Storm kicked out. Storm with that knee strike that we've seen him use, going for the pin. It has to be over, folks. It has to be over. No, it's not over. Folks, we are at the main event. This is it. Winner takes all. Winner walks home with 2 titles as Charles Storm putting Rob Kamen in a submission hold. Rob Kamen will have to tap. He will have to tap. He will have to tap. He's going to have to tap. No, not deciding to tap. Elbow straight to the face of Charles Storm. Charles Storm coming back with some strikes. Picking up Kamen. Over his head. Could it be enough to keep? No, it was not enough to keep the world title on his shoulder as he drags him to the middle of the ring. Kamen still alive, still in this match. Storm still having to do so much in this match. Storm carrying him into the ropes. What's next? What's his plan? As he throws him out. Charles Storm. He's going for a dive. Oh, Kamen getting out of the way just at the nick of time. Sends him back into the ring. Rob Kamen in control of Charles Storm. You can tell Charles Storm gave it his all, but maybe that wasn't good enough. That's a clothesline taking him out of the ring. Rob Kamen now going to try zone as he drops on top of Storm. Charles Storm is out. Folks, I think that's all she wrote. I think that's it, folks. Send him into the ring. Counter him. Go for the counter. Go. Pin him already. It is enough. Go. Kicked out by Charles Storm. Rob Kamen can't even believe it. This is it. If you can't put him away here, folks. If you can't put him away here, it has to be over. As Kamen on top of the ropes. About to dive. Storm catching him there. Storm catching Kamen as he drops down, going for the pin. 1, 2, 3, folks. Charles Storm is now the official world champion. There can only be one. There can only be one champion, and it's that man right there, Charles Storm.